Hey guys. Oh my god. Of course I'm having fucking mic issues, so why not? Hello. Hey guys, it is Sarfnic here. Welcome back. Oh my god, my mic's been really annoying recently, I know. Probably gonna need to get a new one soon. Welcome back to another Valheim with Sarfnic. Not Valheim, it's called Sarfnic Plays Valheim, is it? It's called, what is the series called? Private Valheim World. I can never get the name right because I really need to make a consistent name that makes sense instead of my other series being called Valheim with Sarfnic. When it's really Valheim with Sarfnic and Warcries, and this one is Private Valheim World. I probably shouldn't have clicked that. God damn it. Why do I do these things? Anyways, welcome back. 100% just crashed Valheim. It's giving the wheels of death to another Valheim stream. I know that these private worlds, I know the streams have become very rare. That's primarily because I'm busy with stuff in real life. Okay, yeah, it's over. The application is supposed to close in 2 seconds. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's done. Anyways, what's done is done. It was awesome. It's been awesome. Summer recently. Tonight was such a nice night. You know, get to go out to one of my favorite food places and get some nice Asian cuisine. You know, I get to chill out, have some ice cream, watch the show Sweet Tooth, which has been a show I'm watching recently in real life. Life's pretty good. What is there to complain about? Gonna go to work every day. Tomorrow, every Friday, is beach day, and we get to have a spray down between the counselors. Me versus this one guy who didn't even become a counselor with us until last Wednesday. So he's been with us for 8 days. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. We went on a field trip today to downtown Chicago, which was fun. Nothing went wrong. At least, okay. As long as I even touch my mic, it just starts making noise. Yeah, you may see I released a new video on the main channel. That video was a pain to record just because my mic kept doing that every once in a while and I have to like re-record lines. But anyways, welcome back. So we are on the search for the mysterious trader. And the last stream, which was done like about a week ago or so, my internet went out. My internet went out and I didn't bother streaming again. Or I didn't bother like continuing the stream or redoing it. Because I felt like, you know, I'm just done anyways. So yeah, that's why there was a random cut. It's just my internet went out. We're actually going to get a new internet now because we've actually had this issue. Every day the internet goes out. And it happened today, like an hour ago. When we were watching Netflix. Which is not good. No one likes it when your internet just goes out randomly, you know? It's actually saved, so we actually have a can in existence. Please save properly, game. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So we're trying to find the new trader, Hildir. We've already found the original trader. He's way down here. And in order to find it, I have to investigate old meadows. It's weird. Plus, it's also good to explore the land, because this is a confusing continent, as you can see here. One thing that sucks is I don't have rested bonus. I probably should have gone back for it, but yet again, I have mountains, somewhat mountains gear, okay? So I think I'll be fine. But yeah. You know, just chilling. Alright, Grey Dwarf. See what you're up to. See what you're up to. Yeah, it means a lot of exploring, so better get your exploring boots going, because we're going on an adventure. Oh, look at this. Calm Valheim. Definitely get our stamina back kind of slowly without rested buff, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my mic and to make a noise watch. Okay. It's fine now though. It's all good. Is the stream going? Okay, it's going. Although the internet might have issues. Hey, what are you doing? Scared the deer away, man. With this loot. Actually, we'll take this. So this connects to this pretty obviously. Any way to avoid being wet. That's also why my stamina regen's crappy. I'm wet. Fit this. These blueberries. Good. We're gonna take them then, because she's quite used to have. Traveling the world of Valheim. See, so last year I was talking about how like you can't tell which one's Black Forest and Meadows. Even though Black Forests tend to be darker, the color of things in the game tend to vary. This looks like a Meadows right now. This looks like a Black Forest, even though it's actually the other way around. You can tell like here's Black Forest, here's Meadow. You can tell it's generally darker, but it's not always perfectly darker. And there comes the static. I was wondering when it kicked in. These guys burn because I have the really cool. Oh, you look scary the way you ran at me. What was I saying? I was saying. Oh yeah, because I have the what's it called? Spirit effect. Give me back. Let's keep exploring. Let's do a save. Why not? Oh, that ain't good. That's practically a guaranteed crash. Well, it looks like it was fine there. Ooh, more loot. So, I'm gonna have to pee soon. So, what's very weird is when I'm at work, which is for about 7 hours, I have to pee like 2 to 3 times. Like, I actually don't drink a lot of water when I'm at work. But then when I'm at home, recently I've noticed I have to pee so much. Because I guess I'm drinking a lot of water when I'm at home. And so it's been a trend recently. And actually, I feel like that's better than if it was swapped, where you have to pee a lot when you're at work and not pee that much when you're at home. But yeah, when I'm at work, I barely have to pee. Like once or twice. Sometimes I go like twice. Like I'll go maybe in the morning, I'll go maybe in the afternoon, but that's it. Then I'll pee when I get home, which is insane. I tend to have bladder habits, but it's just from not drinking a lot of water. It's funny because we were on a field trip today, so we were in the public bathroom out in the wild, right? This might be a very bad idea, so I'm going to save my before like this, but I know it lags. And since I'm running the beta, it's still not out of beta for some reason, this update. So, there are issues like this, where it might crash when I do this. Okay, there we go, that worked. Yeah. Hey, are you a 2-star or are you 1-star? 1-star. Sweet. Well, anyways, I'm gonna take out the nest up here. Whoa. See a cool looking house back here. Taking out these nests used to be dangerous. You know how I have the good gear, doesn't really matter. What, you mad? Took out your base? There. Okay. Oh, actually, no, we are headed this way. What am I saying? I thought for some reason I was following the coast for a second. But yep. I'll have to pee a lot because of that. Oh, we got a viewer. Hello, sir. You're just chilling. I don't know. But yeah, I do want to see. Let's check out what this house holds. Maybe it has a barrel. I don't think it's not a house. It's a. I guess it is a house for these guys. Yeah, it does have a barrel. I don't care if I take damage. Keep the waypoint in. I'm getting a lot of great ores from just this one area. Okay. Hello, sir. I like the noise they make. It's so funny. Okay, I don't think it's worth climbing up that. You've been raided. I think I see a meadow On the map, it's different colored grass. Yep. I don't see it yet. It seems like there's still just all pine trees surrounding me. Oh, that crow got very close. Raven or crow? I don't know what to call it. That's kind of more like a crow. She saw a crow in downtown Chicago today. We got a whole camp photo next to the bean, which is kind of cute. Oh, this looks like a mountain. Oh my god, it is. Like this meadow is very tiny. Like he's running across a mountain almost. This isn't a lame mountain, but it isn't a cool mountain. It's like a substantial mountain. Plains down there. No, the plains like down here. Yeah, I forgot how big the spawn con is in this world. I just head this way. Yeah, I'm not really into the mountain right now. I think I want to see the meadow. Food items we have. We're gonna get low on onion soup, which is not good. We need to see if we can find Hildir, the woman herself. I'm sure she's around here somewhere. Sorry. Mike cut out. Oh, that's like a boar spawner. I might have already loaded it though, because I've been on the coast here. Went to the huge sailing expedition and all that. Let's see. Ain't she lovely? Oh, beehive there. I should kind of need the beehives. I gotta go shop that. Okay, what can I dump to grab that? You don't need. Not gonna lie, you don't need. That's not where I need the honey, but it's not good to have honey. Dude, check out that moon. It sucks. There's been a full moon recently. I missed it every night, just by chance. I just haven't seen it. And I don't stay up that late, so I'm gonna try to gaze out tonight, see if I could spot the moon. You know? There's a mountain there. That's definitely a mountain, right? That is literally the mountain that I have a base at. Cool. Also, we have a Great Orc Brute standing around here. Take him out. Yeah, I was just here a second ago. You weren't here. Give me your stuff. Ooh, that is kind of rare. Forget about this. I don't need this. That is kind of rare. I do want that. 7 months type of snore. I actually agree with that. I'd actually believe that. So meadows go on for a while here, so the odds of Hildir spawning here are probably decently high. We're willing just to keep exploring. I kind of like how there's just all these demonic things. I kind of like it. Kind of makes the plains feel more lively and more scary, more so. I think that's the only spawn at night, though. I took out the shield for you. Now you're gonna just do that. Sorry, dandelion. Can't take it. Yep. All right. I'm gonna run a save, and I'm also gonna run to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Just check Discord, see if I get notifications. My Discord interactions have been kind of low recently. Warcries and Aramis I talked to a tidbit because they're working on the next Hearth Adventures project. And then I talked to Cheer Pizza a lot. Other than that, I've been very like at the start of the summer I was talking to more people now than more people than I am now. I have boar hides, I don't have boar meat. Should we just watch it? Swap it there. Now I get to use this shield. But I'm gonna talk a little bit now. I'm gonna tell some stories. I know no one's really listening, but I don't really care. I do anyways. Tomorrow is the oh my god. Tomorrow is a oh, my mic picks a really good time to do that. Tomorrow is a very big day. Tomorrow is the last day of the camp session, which last year I only was present for one of those days. The first session last day, which is what this is. Last year I was present for that. The second last day session, I was not because I was sent to different camps. You know, it was quite a wild journey. Probably won't. Actually, it's very likely it won't happen to me this year. So I'm kind of grateful for that. So is this just a mountain? Because it feels like I thought this would all be plains, but no, this is just all like coastal plains surrounding coastal meadows surrounding a mountain. No plains out this close to spawn. But yeah, so it's kind of a sad day because some kids are going to be going, and there's always these OGs that won't be coming back the next year. Of course, last year all my favorite kids stayed. But it didn't really matter because I wasn't there much for the second session. I was there for 2 days in the second session. And some of those kids aren't back this year, so it's like, wow, that's so disappointing. What can you do? But this year there's a lot of good kids who are going with the session. And it's like, some of them are like kids who just only do one session and they come back the next year. Like, one kid I remember was here last year. I didn't talk to them at all, though, but now I talk to them a lot. It's weird. Let's see the ocean. I can see the land across the ocean. I mean, so distant, though. Feel like there's no mountain here now. Hey guys, what are you guys doing out? Oh, it's nighttime. Fine here at night. If there's any good loot in this house. Not even a beehive. Fake bed or destroyed bed though. I always feel like it might be a fun idea to repair one of these places. Hey guy. You think I'm an enemy, which you wouldn't be wrong about, but I'm honest with this is still scared somewhere. So I just kind of go around here, seeing what I can find, whatever. But yeah, so there's a lot of kids I've got who, I think it's 4 kids, who won't be coming back next session, which is next week, the next 4 weeks. And it's gonna be sad. I'm gonna miss some of the boys and girls. It's actually like 3 girls, 1 boy. But anyways, there should be some new kids coming, so it's gonna be fun. It's something to look forward to, but not a lot. The first session just tends to be the more lively session. I probably actually got saved from boredom by the fact that they switched me camps. But I'm actually grateful they did it because I probably had more fun switching. But there are still downsides to it. But anyways, that's last year's stuff. Very excited. Although I'm going to miss some of these kiddos. A lot of them are saying they're coming back next summer. And some of them have done the other camps according to my boss, like the winter ones, which I don't do. Which, if anyone ever mentions it to me, maybe I'll do it. But probably not. Because winter breaks tend to be for family trips and all that. And plus, if anything, it probably won't be near my house where the winter camps are hosted. Or my brain sound like I said something random. Where winter camps are hosted. My house. So now we are actually right by this little lake here. Is where I had that whole incident where like I had to get my boat in and it took a while to get out. Yeah, it was this one. That means we're also by a swamp too. So. Nice. Doesn't seem like I found a trader yet, so be high. Let me grab that one too. Should probably start to head back soon. I think I'm gonna like around the continent, you know. You might fit the feathers, so forget it. You get poisoned, but who cares? Okay, I got poisoned. Do you get 2 though? Yeah, we get. Let's go. But yeah, and it's like I don't know if I'm gonna come back next year though. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna come back next year. So it's like, no. It's very tough to see. Oh, a 3rd beehive. Even better. Even better. Hey, neck. Kind of pieces though. Oh, I just get poisoned for standing right by it? F off. But yeah, I was saying that there's a girl who was there last year, I remember, for the first session. I never really talked to her. But this year, she's here for the first session too. Only, but I talked to her a bunch. It's like, and I've got a girl, I think I mentioned this. Why am I telling this? I don't know, okay? Who I met during the 5th week of last year. She's one of the kids who's going to be gone next session as well. Because she's not even from this state. It's just, the kid seems to come. I remember her dad, or her uncle or whatever, talking about last year. Like, oh, it just comes every summer. Which is weird, because I have another kid too who's also going, who's from Texas. Very nice kid. I expect to get a lot of hugs from that kid, because they're giving me hugs on like fucking Monday. When it's like, Jesus, okay, it's not Friday yet, okay? You know? But yeah. It's weird though, because all these kids are locals. Like, I'm pretty sure I actually saw that girl in Texas on Saturday when I was driving, when my friend was driving, when I was in my friend's car. I'm very sure I saw her because it looked like her. And then I asked her later on after the weekend, like, was that you? And it's also by where she claims to live, so it's like, and she's like, yeah, that was probably me. And I was like, okay, nice. Some kids are weird, man, though. Like, this kid is like, sometimes I'll just be looking away and they'll be talking to me. I'm like, what? You know? I remember one time Cap's like, who are you talking to? And he's like, I'm talking to him. I'm like, I'm not even looking at you. Why are you trying to create a conversation with me? But that's what's wholesome about kids. Like, I cannot imagine eventually that kid, or that girl specifically, is not going to be like that. They're probably going to turn into what most adults are, like adults who don't even give a shit about other people. And it's like, damn, dude. We need to all be like kids more, honestly, in our lives. But anyways, I feel like we've explored this plains to its fullest. And there's also, or meadow, I'm calling the plains now, I'm thinking Minecraft. And there is no Hildir here. So these Hildir spots, this is where I'm probably checked next by the other trader. I hear a troll. I honestly don't want to kill the troll, so. So I can have circumvent back. Well, actually, it might be worth checking out those meadows down there. Got this copper deposit map. Second one here, which is cool. I add these to the map just so I know where they are. But even if it's like some area far away from where I'm ever gonna base, like, come on, that's not near any bases. But I still think it's important to have, or valuable to have, more so. I don't think it's really important. Is this the mountain? It is. Yeah, it's probably connected to that one. So we just kind of took this turn to avoid the troll. I don't want to fight it right now. Even though I could, it's like, you know, I'd rather get loot. You know, I have the inventory space for this loot, so. Oh, burial chamber. We're gonna save. The blues there. And rotate back When did I do the last stream of this? Was it Friday? I don't want to check. I think it was Friday. I guess I've already talked about all the beach stuff that's happening too. So tomorrow, I gotta get into more stuff ready tomorrow, but tomorrow is beach day, and last beach day, I had a war with a different counselor. I think I did talk about this in the last stream. I think last stream was right after that happened. I think I might be wrong in that case. You guys like, what are you talking about? But there we go. I don't need the coal. Actually, coal is kind of valuable. Fine. I already need this one boar meat. Tin ore, though, no, because I can dig it through portals. I don't have that setting on this world. I'm just using default settings. Well, because this world was made before Hildir's Plus update, so yeah. Of course it's on default settings. I don't have much of a choice. It's like did a mod or something. I'm always confused why there was the blue fog for these biomes. Oh, hey, Brute. Dead, Brute. Brute gone. Well, I think you would now. But, yeah, so today I was like, you know, I gotta start preparing for tomorrow, because the other counselor, the main reason why he destroyed me in the war last time was not because he's actually skilled at splashing kids, it's because there was another camp there. There's only a 2-week camp, so they're not gonna be back this week. And he worked there before, because he's one of the floating guys, and he's with us for now, but he also gets boot camps all the time. And because of it, they knew who he was, and they were going to side with him, and they don't know who I was. And the only reason why we were allowed to splash kids from other camps is because it's under the same administrative jurisdiction. So, yeah, that's why. But, anyhow, now he doesn't have that, because those guys aren't going to be there tomorrow. So, we started forming sides. I got a bunch of kids on my side. He got some kids on his side, but not enough. Not enough. This is the land we were at earlier. Like last stream, we went down here, right? Or 2 streams ago? These connect up. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, it was kind of close to the Seaside Lodge area. And so I got a bunch of kids. He got a bunch of kids. He's more friends with the littles, like the little kids, like the 5-year-olds. And I don't talk to 5-year-olds pretty much, so it's funny that I was still able to get a bunch of 5-year-olds, because some of my kids actually have siblings who are 5-year-olds. But I was able to get a lot of the older kids. He was able to get the kids I have rivalries with against me, which are just mostly kids who are like in the group that's like younger than us, that's like 7, 8-year-olds. Not great. That's true. I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm just gonna escape this guy. He doesn't see far though. Yeah, I've been going for a bit. I think he still knows where I am. I gave up. Thank you. Don't want to fight with the troll right now. I don't think I can swim this. That sucks. That'd be so useful if I could just swim this. Anyways, I'm kind of blabbing and getting off the story now. There's a bunch of kids holding me like, we're on your side. And then I had a couple kids like, we're going to splash the hell out of you tomorrow. And it's so funny because it felt like it was too much, you know? Like, they kept saying this over and over again. And we had like 20 minutes of just kids trying to form different sides. I'm like, I should have waited till the day of to do this. Because half these kids aren't going to remember this tomorrow morning. But yeah. Tomorrow is our last beach day of the session. Sick. It's the 3rd beach day we're actually able to make it to, because the first week the beach was closed on the day we wanted to go to the beach. We haven't been rained out yet, which is funny because last year we got 3 weeks in a row of just rain and said, no beach, sorry. I love the fucking Meadows music, it's so beautiful. But anyways, tomorrow's also a big day because I'm going to Milwaukee tomorrow, which makes me want to stream on the main channel now. So I'm like, wait a minute, I won't be able to stream all weekend. So you're like, oh no. Actually, I don't really care sadly, but it's like somewhat sad. It's like, I want to stream, but at the same time, it's like, I want to hang out with my grandma. I want to have a good time in Milwaukee. Oh, I just doxed it. Nice. Who cares? And I think it's as simple as the answer being, have fun in life. I think it'll be good going out to my grandma's house. Got 2 of these now. Who knows if we got the money. Whatever, I don't really need an exhale. It's like get more farming at a different time. So yeah, I won't have any content for this weekend, but whatever. I think I've been doing better this summer in terms of YouTube content than I did last summer, so I think we're good. So what time is it? Sorry, 9:34. I could always switch to doing a SCP stream on the main channel. Yeah, probably not. I'll do probably like Sunday late night one or something. But yeah, it's like I haven't gotten to stay with my grandparents. Well, obviously my grandpa died like 2 years ago now. It's kind of sad. But I haven't done it since July of 2020, and it used to be a thing that I would do every once in a while. This is going to be a short one, though. This is like a little weekend trip. Finally pitch the fucking coal. Coal's easy to replicate. I just got burned wood. I'm too lazy to, that's why. It's an issue. Okay, well, we've been getting lucky with the odds. Here's a neck trophy. And here's the old neck tail I dropped. Let's go. We got all these neck tails. Let's get it. On it. Gives me Northern Michigan vibes, this place. I always say that. But it's so true. This feels like Northern Michigan. That was such a fun trip. I went to Northern Michigan in August. It was my end of summer trip. There's going to be another end of summer trip, which is actually either one of two places. Either it's Nova Scotia, Canada, or it's not Canada, and it's Texas. Either way, I'm going to go to a place I haven't been to. I feel like a part of me wants to be to Texas. My parents always make me have to make tough decisions. Like, I'm like, let's just do Nova Scotia, because I feel like I can do Texas during the winter, you know? The winter break. Even though I think it would be a more fun end of summer trip, I'd rather do Nova Scotia. It's a place I haven't been to. Or it's a place that I can't go during the winter. While Texas can be kind of hot in August. Plus, yeah, we'll see. Life always works out in the end. Back in the winter, when I went to Dubai, it was between that and also Texas, and it was a tough choice, but Dubai was the choice. Oh, that's a beach. I should probably kill that guy, especially because he looks like he's a he's a regular star. I need the blood. The thing is, now I gotta throw away more shit. You know, I don't need this. Look at that deer meat. Now what do I throw away? Come on. Nah, I'm here for this deer. Okay, we should probably start heading back. This is pretty obviously a failed attempt to find what we're looking for. Oh god. Should have done that. The creatures of the swamp don't really get along with the creatures of the meadows. But yep, it's clear as day. Hildir is not in this place. She can be in so many places. This is why it's kind of... I almost want to just cheat to find her, because I would have found her at this point already, pretty obviously. But since this world is old, she didn't exist for a long time. And that means I'll have to retrace a bunch of my steps. And so I feel like after I check this landmass, it's pretty much maybe check here and then just cheat it. Well, 1-star neck, that's kind of rare. Imagine it's drop a tail. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's possible with 1 stars. Yeah, but it might drop 1 tail like that, which kind of sucks, just like a regular neck then. That's better than having a chance of it dropping 0, right? I heard some rumors that Hildir doesn't exist in some worlds, especially old worlds, I think. But from Warcry, from Warcry, she should be in this world, so. It feels like the past 2 streams I've done no progress. Like instead of working on mountains, I've just been exploring, but... And actually kind of just wasting resources. I'm just burning through my food supply, but... It's for the update's sake, okay? The copper deposit. Now, if I want to get back, I should probably follow the... Yeah, I'm just going to cut through. That kind of took a slow route. Plus, I've only been streaming for... Valheim streams are shorter than they... are longer than they feel. So it's only been 35 minutes. Even then. Yeah, we're good. We got this. Open that gap there. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to go to Milwaukee for a weekend trip, which is shorter than usual. So like in August 2017, March 2018, and July 2020, I went out there for like a week, you know? And those are some of the funnest trips I've had with my grandparents ever. These are some of the realest times, you know? Those were. Let me mark this as Chipotle specifically. Because this guy's going to see me any second now. I don't want that to happen. But then, one time in November of 2017, I went out there for a weekend trip. And I'm going to drive there alone, even though I didn't have to. It seemed like a good thing for my parents, plus I actually don't mind doing it. Usually I like to sit in the back and listen to music, but this time I was like, you know what, I honestly could just go with driving. It'll be okay. It's an hour and a half. Long bus rides home to college have like made me less sensitive to long car rides, so like, an hour and a half ride used to feel long to me. Now it doesn't, because sometimes I spend like 4 hours just head back to college. So it will be fine. And my mic cut out, of course, because this mic is glitchy. So I'm not worried about that. Like, yeah, don't worry, I'm not worried. Crypto. Let's go. You're 1 star. Hey now, you're a 1 star. How did I already travel that far? See, well, it looked only far, but even then it seems like I traveled super far in like 1 minute. No rested bonus. No Ike here. No corpse run. Yeah, I know. The mic is just being bad. Yeah, let's cut this right now. Yeah, we're right by that area where we had the fucking incident. Of course, I just got wet. But yeah, I hope I win the Splash Wars tomorrow. Wait, Splash War. Of course, there's another troll. Mark it. Kind of so I know to avoid it, but I marked the trolls as trolls just because I want to know in case I find a brawler chamber and I have it marked falsely. I know some of these are probably actually marked like this and they're actually trolls, but there's blueberries we have. Barely even half, so we're good. Yep, it should be fun tomorrow. I'm traveling out to Milwaukee just for a weekend trip. So there is a water park out in Milwaukee that I want to go to this summer. I hope my grandma wants to, because she might say, hey, you're fucking 20, why do you want to go to a water park? But it's not like one of those kids' water parks. It's like a water park that's outside, it has a couple slides, that's it. It's a really awesome water park, and I haven't gone since August of 2017 one time I went there. It wasn't open last summer, I remember that. It's a very specific detail. So I guess she kind of follows it. Like, she's a grandma, why does she care about this water park? But she was like, oh yeah, they weren't open this last summer. Or, well, last summer she told me it isn't open this summer because lifeguard shortage. And I was like, what? No. But yeah, I think the last time I went there was August 2015 and then August 2017. And I met a really nice kid there, and I got a Snapchat. He was like a little kid. He was like, I'd say he was half black, half white. He's like a little boy in 5th grade. And now he's like graduating high school. Actually, does that add up? So 6 years ago. So he finished 12th grade. And 6 summers ago, he would have been finishing 6th grade. So no, he would have been like, 6th grader, okay? 7th grader. But either way, he felt like a 5th grader, okay? Actually, I can go through the mountains. I don't know why I'm like not doing that. Well, I guess if I kill him much, I'll go get loot. But let's go through the mountains. I might have to load it in too, so I know what it's kind of like. Plus, I'm about to eat this. Anyways. I'll get the inventory space back. But, yeah, and it was sad because like, I was like, yo, we gotta hang out, man. I got a Snapchat. This is back then when I didn't take much memories. So I remember like a couple months later, I was like, oh, I should have gotten Snapchats to that place. Videos to that place. And I felt sad about it. That trip I went on in August 2017 was one of my favorite trips I've ever done. Okay, that's a frost cave. Let's actually break this. We kind of need to do this. Maybe I'll come back here a different time. I need this for my gear. So we did all the mountains on, or all the frost caves I found on that mountain. Okay, that's a wolf. Rather avoid it, to be honest. Rather would camp away from the wolf. Let's save here, because I know I'm saving every minute, which is pretty inefficient, but at least it seems like I am. Look on there, that stupid river right off these shoes. Watch that golem fucking spawn us. Oh, we ran into one of the drakes. Which is pretty hard to lose them because they fucking fly. I just lost that one. Lucky me. Very hard to lose them because they fly. Proceed to lose it. Let's go. I want that to be canon now. I need to save this. Yeah, let's lose this wolf next. Okay, we failed to lose the wolf. Okay, so that turned into the Black Forest, right? You wanna die? Fine. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's kind of bad. I need to use my shield. I have it out. That's how you use the shield, baby. Give me the wolf pelt. Now, actually, the wolf set's kind of valuable too. Fantastic. Another situation where I'm like, I want to get this, but I want to get this. Whatever. What the? Alright. Let's go. Or I have to drop more shit. Is that honey? I think it is. I think I left this here. Yeah. These are mine. You know, if I don't want them to despawn, then why don't I just... Yeah. Won't hurt. I don't remember I picked them up one day and come back out of this random coastline area. Yeah. Okay, we're actually out of onion soup. Yeah, onion soup. I had real life soup today. Very good, I think either Chinese or Korean food. Soup. I think it's Chinese. Today on the bus, kids were asking questions. Would you rather rob a Chinese restaurant or a Mexican restaurant? I didn't say anything, but I was thinking like maybe this is a bit racist, borderline. It's like why would you rather rob a Mexican restaurant? And for some reason, one of my kids, the one who I've known so well, because he was one of the few kids who was with me last year, was shocked to find out that one of the girls has a boyfriend. He kept telling like, oh my god, she has a boyfriend? And it was the girl who like I knew from last year from a different camp. Who was like not even from the state. And I don't know why. This is super shocked. I don't even know why I'm even telling you guys this. But yeah, I was talking about going to Milwaukee. Which I don't know why I keep saying that. Because it's like I almost going to my grandparents. And I don't know why I'm specifying Milwaukee. It's like, oh, I'm just going to have a good time. And if worse comes to serve and it's boring, which, trust me, it probably won't be. Because I've learned to come to enjoy things like that. Who cares? It's one weekend. Right? It's only one weekend. I mean, I tools and repair reparations anyways. And not the other type of reparations, the shit type of reparations. No, you need like repaired. You need repair these. Reparations, one of my favorite topics that I don't give a shit about. Reparations is a fucking joke, and I'll spare making a talk video about, or discussion video on it. To put it simple. So, reparations are bad because they are giving people different things, weapons, based off of their race. So it's automatically a racist thing. And it's almost like, oh, it's racism to combat racism. Yeah, but how do you define it? So all white people must pay money to all fucking black people? That sounds pretty shit. Because what happens to the people who are mixed race, huh? That a lot of black people are related to people who were... so some say, oh, if you're an ancestor of a slave, you receive money. And if you're an ancestor of a slave holder, you pay money. It's like, you realize that some people are ancestors to both? Like, a lot of black people are related to Thomas Jefferson because he quote-unquote did it with his slaves. Do they have to pay, or are they exceptions? Like, where do you define this rule? Like, you know? It just sounds like a really bad idea. But it's happening. And the fact that people in my town support this shit is horrendous. Another thing that happened recently, which I was very happy about, is the Supreme Court blocking affirmative action. Thank God. But yet again, a lot of Democrats are angry about this. The Obama family is like having a shit fest over it. Oh, hello, sir. What did you just kill? Did you just kill one of your own? What else drops resident stone? Actually, no, I don't think he did. I think they were fighting the skeletons. It's gang wars. I can't prove that I'm on one side between gang wars, so I will fight both. Pretty much right by the portal. Yeah, I keep seeing that one. I'm surprised I haven't gone that one yet. The spawner there. Rudolph Nest. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have a good weekend. You know, it's July. I always love coming to that place in July or August. It's the best time of year to go to Milwaukee. Grandparents, July, August. It's kind of not good in November. It's kind of not good in March, but less bad in March than November, you know? Yeah, I was out today with my parents, and like, you know, it's a nice, warm summer day. And I'm just like, how do people fucking hate this? It's the best time of year. And I will make a discussion video on that, probably like in a few weeks. My parents are like, dude, no one hates summer. I'm like, you haven't talked to a lot of people. It seems like the internet has a disproportionate amount of people who prefer winter. That's because the internet is a biased sample, right? People who are playing video games are people probably more likely to be indoors, you know? I just find it heresy to say that summer is worse than winter. I find it so unbelievable because I have some of my coworkers who say they prefer a 40-degree day over a 90-degree day, which I'm like, I disagree with, but I respect that. But then people who say they prefer like a 30-degree day over a 70-degree day, it's like you're mentally ill. Seek help. But yeah, I will make a video on that for my discussion series I started on the main channel. So when I made that video, I thought it was really bad. When I first recorded it, I was like, geez, I might have to re-record this because it was so hard to record because of my mic having issues. And so I feel like my argument was like disorganized, so I had to like go back and like re-record some lines. But then after that, even though I felt like I still needed to redo it, I edited it and I watched it. And, but while editing, I was listening through it. Obviously, I'm like, actually, this sounds fine. I think I'll upload this. Yeah. And it's a series that I kind of just wanted to make myself. It seems like it's inspired from like other YouTubers, but it really isn't. Like, if anything's inspired by. Go foresty this spot looks. I want to get a screenshot of this place at night. I'll admit, meadows look beautiful at night, and most biomes don't look beautiful at night, but meadows look absolutely fucking stunning at night. So I'm getting all the screenshots right now.